Goodness me, it helps if I unmute my microphone. Good evening, everybody. Good afternoon, good morning, wherever you're joining from. Let me get my life sorted out here. Welcome to my esteemed co-host, Dr. Clinton Adams. And apologies from Ningi. Hello, Dr. Clinton.
So glad to be here. I'm sure everybody else is glad to be here. Just give us a nice emoticon up there. Let us know your reactions. How do you feel about being here?
Wonderful stuff. If you don't know emojicons, guys, at the bottom of your screen where it says reactions, you've got that little picture of the dude with a plus. Click on it and you can give an applause. There we go. Coach Bernard's got it. Or you can put in the chats. Wonderful stuff. And yes, sorry. Dr. Clinton and Ningi apologizes on the first Monday of the month. She's very, very involved with her local church and community. So she apologizes profusely and is really looking forward to the recording. And while I say that, would help if I record. There we go. Let's start now. Wonderful. Ladies and gents, we're spot on the time for 6 o'clock. Welcome to the first Power Hour. And it's wonderful for me to have my esteemed colleague, Dr. Clinton Adams, with, and apologies from Ningi Ngobane, our other esteemed leader who's part of our community, who's very involved with her church and community on the first Monday of every month. So she apologizes for not being here, but is going to catch the recording. We've got some exciting and some postponed news, which I'm going to share with you just now. Before we click into this, put in the chat box here. Thank you for those who have said, hey, here we go. Eddie Brown's laughing his way. Okay, Eddie's laughing his way to bank. He won a prize not so long ago. And we've just got electricity, so we have power in our house. There's power in the house and power in power gifting. Where are you guys joining us from? Type in the chat box. Let's have a look. What countries do we have in the house tonight? I'm in Cape Town in South Africa. Well, Langebaan, just 100 k's out of Cape Town. What country are you from? And then we're going to get cracking as I share my screen shortly. Where are we from? Finland, Windhoek, Namibia, the Strand, South Africa. Okay, I suppose Strand is its own country. London, Finland, Cape Town, London. Wonderful. Man, you see, we're growing. And I know many aren't available today. It's a public holiday in most countries. Is it a public holiday in I know in England they call it a bank holiday, and it's a holiday there, 1st of May, 1st of spring. Windhoek is a hometown, Grace says, fantastic. In Finland, is it a holiday? Mirja, is it a holiday in Finland as well? And in Windhoek it is, South Africa it is, UK. So in our wonderful planning, it's Workers' Day today. Does that mean you're at work or does it mean workers? I never know. Workers' Day, at work, full day. Yes, it's a holiday. There's a holiday there. In our esteemed and amazing, free in Finland, I love that, free in Finland. In our amazing planning, we're so excited for launching our first Power Hour, which will be the first Monday of every month. In my planning, I forgot to take into consideration the 1st of May is a holiday. And Zelda says on Thursday is also a holiday, Kasinga Day, another one. Right, Ronaldo, fantastic. So just keep ourselves muted there. Which means I know many people who would want to be on this call aren't available. They're with family, they're doing the final holiday bits, or they're on their way back from a super long weekend in South Africa. Last week, Thursday was a holiday. People took Friday off. That's sort of been like a 5-day weekend. All right, well, welcome. It's wonderful that we've got so many here. We're going to be hearing from Dr. Clinton very, very shortly. Let's just get on to my... No, that's... Dr. Clinton, are you seeing the power gifting presentation there?
Yes, sir, I'm seeing that power gifting presentation there. You can go ahead.
Ah, wonderful stuff. Thank you, thank you. 1st of May, Power Hour. The whole concept of Power Hour comes from power gifting being super powerful, and that once a month we're going to be here to share all the nitty-gritty numbers, recognitions. I'm going to cover that with you shortly. So in fact, let me just click on the screen here. I've got a little bit of an agenda. Keep me in focus a little bit. so that everybody in the community can become very aware of the things which are often asked, but during our normal training or the presentation on a Monday or even the foreign presentations, they're not shared. So the Monday would be the place where once a month, everybody gets together, because on these days, I'm going to go through a brief overview, and it's going to be just the 15 minutes one, which is very similar to the one which is available for sharing with people. And those who are here for the first time, you can get the full details on Rumble channel or join one of the foreign presentations, and also then Monday at 7 p.m. from next week. So please do note, due to popular request, from next week in South Africa, the English presentation will be done on a Monday at 7 p.m., not 6 p.m. So I'm going to be going through that. Dr. Clinton's going to be sharing numbers. He's got some numbers. We'll talk a little bit more about that. Not everything that we want, but we got some numbers for you. And then one of the big things every month, we're going to be recognizing and congratulating the most powerful supporters and promoters of power gifting. And then tonight and for the next 2 weeks, we've got our $50 lucky draw. So this is going to be, I loved last week's. There was so much energy from that lady that won. I can't remember her name now. Dr. Clinton will remember who won last week. It was great fun. And I said on the training on Saturday, it's amazing how you're around this environment more and more, and you find that gifting somebody is actually more, it gives more of a thrill and more energy than receiving. Don't get me wrong, I love receiving gifts. But to give somebody a gift and to hand out that $50 last week in the draw, that was so much fun. Who thought that was brilliant? Come on, give a bit of a thumbs up or a chat or a thanks for that. This is exciting stuff, and I'm waiting to see. Dr. Clinton's going to go through some of those, the rules, regulations around it, and that lucky draw right at the end. But before I climb in, a little bit of, I don't know, Dr. C, apologies or excuses. I'm not sure which the right one is. As there's two sections of this. The details, we're going to talk about it, but the details are actually going to be needing to be bounced until Saturday. And that's the big one, being the recognition and congratulations. So everybody is aware now, I'm sure you all know, that when you now register, you put in the IRP power gifting number of the person who introduced you, so that once a month we can then recognize the people who are bringing in numbers. And I love recognitions. However, due to all of these holidays in India, where our programmers sit, that Dr. Clinton deals with, have also been sitting with an immense amount of holidays. The report isn't pulling through accurately. So we're not going to give you a half-faluted, half-dealt inaccurate numbers. So I'm going to talk about the actual recognition structure then. But I'll just start out right and say, apologies, guys. We're not going to have that. That we're going to have in full force on Saturday, this coming Saturday, which is going to be the, if I can count quickly, the 5th at 10 a.m. So that's when we're going to have to do. For now, I'm going to run through the overview for those people who are here for the first time. Well, for everybody, because I love doing the overview as it keeps me connected and reminds me of why power gifting is such an essential part of the system. Momentous May. This is where we are now. Start strong, build momentum, and achieve success. I love that slogan, Momentous May, as not only does that speak of momentum through May, we're going to continue the momentum we've already been receiving since we did our global brand relaunch. And it's also about very memorable month that we are going to make this as we continue to grow and the energy escalates. So keep an eye out for those posters, which then you can promote onto your social media, TikTok, Facebook, whichever platform that you want. So let's climb in as a reminder of why we're actually here. And as I said to you, this is what I really love doing because it keeps me centered and focused and very aware of what makes us different. First of all, no network marketing or multi-level marketing structures and no confusing referral systems and bonuses and team structures. Now, it's my word confusing, as I've been in network marketing businesses since 2008 for my first one. And very often, especially when you start to get the leadership bonuses and commissions and downline numbers, it becomes extremely challenging to work out, well, where does all these commissions come from? Where do I build? Is it the left team, the right team? Is it a lineage? Do I have to add more people here, there? If this person goes there and they don't do any. And often I'd find it actually quite confuses people, that a lot of people go, this is too much for me. I can't handle it. I'm out of here. This is where power gifting comes in so powerful. One line, one matrix, everybody sits in the same position. So while a network marketer might say, well, I want to make more money because that's why I'm in networking. Power gifting is about the community. This is not about me, myself, and I. This is by the people, for the people, and with the people. And that is a massive golden nugget that I really, really love. There's no registration, monthly fees. The design of the system is that power gifting is self-funded. So we were, in fact, in December, gifted this. Everybody was gifted this platform in order to grow additional cash flow. No third party controlling your funds. Massive golden nugget. I now know of 4 organizations that in the last 2 weeks have folded, and people have lost a lot because they're relying on a platform or a business or a system or some type of fancy highfalutin algorithm to give them their money, and you have to ask for it. And I know of 4 which now have not. This is where we sit. This is a massive golden nugget for anybody you're speaking to, especially those who have been defrauded. They've got inadvertently connected with a Ponzi or pyramid or some type of scheme or scam or whatever it may be. And they say, I'm not interested in anything because I don't want to get scammed again. Great. Me neither. That's why I do power gifting. There is no opportunity, no chance, no way that you can get scammed. The innovative, unique designed algorithm I've mentioned briefly is that what we call that force matrix that is just there to make sure that the system never slows, the system flows, and everybody has ideal opportunity for getting the same gift. Providing full training and support, utilizing cryptocurrencies to move funds internationally. And that's where the training comes in. If you're concerned or not too sure about cryptocurrencies, we have our training videos on our website to teach you all the basics that you need in order to be successful in power gifting. And there's going to be more added along the next few couple of maybe weeks and months. And then here's the big thing. It's $8 once and only once. And we have a self-perpetuating system. Now, this I should have put there in brackets, sort of. It isn't 100% self-perpetuating system creating ongoing cash flow. But what we have is what I call the superpower. Let me explain our superpower for you in a second. This is how the system works. Once you're registered, you join a queue and gift the person at the front of the line. So with every queue, you join at the back. You are then introduced via the system who the person at the front is, who you send the $8 to. And the system does that all for you, gives you their crypto wallet addresses, as well as even the bank account if it's in the local country, just for that first gift. And once gifted, this person moves off and allows the next person in line to receive. Once you're at the front, it's then going to be your turn to receive. So as you gift to the front, that person comes off the next one. And as somebody else comes in from the bottom, and also our superpower comes in at the bottom, so you move further and up and up and up and up the line. And when receiving your gift, you keep a portion of the money and gift on to ensure the economy flows. It was very sad for me this past week to see a number of people, a few, I'm not sure how many, whether it's 1 or 10, it's just 1 or 10 too many, who say they received their 3 gifts at level 1 and they leave with the $24. And they say, no, I'm out of here, I need the $24. That is such a sad thing, as those people came in with not having the right ethos, concept, thinking, thought, mind, heart of power gifting, which is about how can I help others? And if $24 is needed for you, your problems are bigger than you think, because down the line, the numbers are far more worthwhile. And if you then need more $24, you got to start all over again. We stay within the economy of power gifting and give back what is not yours, as that is the power of giving and then receiving. You have a private dashboard, which tells you how you gift details and who the next person in line is that you send to. And following the system ensures the integrity of the gifting economy and allows for all to receive, as I've said. So how does the thing work? Well, we've got 3 phases, and each phase is 4 levels. And as you move through these, the gifts grow in value. I'm going to explain in detail phase 1 for you. Phase 1 has 4 levels. And as you move through these 4 levels, you receive gifts of different amounts. I'll explain for you in a second. What else happens is you have these baby accounts, which the system automatically creates for you, which adds the superpower of the numbers to the bottom of the system. The total gifts that you receive is $5,088 as you move through from 1 to 4 on phase 1 for every single one of those. So your parent account is your main one that you register, which is your first position. Then you have another 117 positions. And that's where the type of perpetual income, because it's ongoing for 117 times, by $5,088. How does it get even better than that? Well, it does. And I'll explain for you right now. This is how the system works. Level 1, you gift $8 once off, only time ever money from your pocket to somebody else. So it's not going to a system or to some guy who's already a billionaire sitting on a yacht in the Bahamas somewhere. You're sending it to somebody and they have huge value for that $8, just like you do. You're going to receive, when it's your turn, three gifts of $8 each, and totaling 24. Now, $24 is not life-changing. So that's where you stick to the system. It's not all yours. You see, 16 of it needs to go back into the system to gift you so you can move on to level 2, and you then keep $8 in your pocket. So your risk is now over. I could say it's risk-free, but I don't like to. 99% risk-free. Why? $8 in, to me, it wasn't a risk because it actually gets gifted to a person. And then as soon as your turn to receive, and I'll explain the time. Thank you for the person who asked the question, how long? $8, well, you're now done. What I did personally was I took that $8 and I put another profile for my wife. Then when she moved over, I took that $8 and I put in a non-profit charity organization. You can do that as well if you would like. We have a sponsorship program which Ningi oversees. So level 2, $16. You're now starting to get an understanding of how this works. You're now on level 2. You've received 3 gifts. Hey, powerful. We know it works. When it's your turn to receive and you come to the front of the line on level 2, you're going to receive 9 $16 gifts of $144. Okay, so the number starts looking a little bit better, but that's not all yours. The system is then going to create for you 9 accounts, 9 baby accounts. What do you do with these? Well, 9 of people you're going to gift who at the front of the line on level 1, $8, totaling 72. Now, because it took 3 people for you to move off to level 2, as soon as you've gifted 9 people on level 1, you're going to help 3 move over to level 2. That is our superpower. I'm yet to come across, be introduced, be shown, and be told about another system that has that perpetual style built into it. This means you've got 9 additional baby accounts sitting at the bottom of level 1, which you will also receive shortly. $32, because you're following the system and the economy, and economy requires the flow of money. Money in, money out, money in, money out. When you don't have an economy flowing of money in and money out, you have a recession. Now, we're not interested in a recession in power gifting because we power forward. You have now $40 in your pocket. Amazing. Take the wife, spouse, husband, kids out for a pizza. You know it works now. You're now gifted $32 to get to the back of level 2 and gifted level 3 and gifted somebody at the front. When it's your turn, you are going to receive 27 gifts of 32, giving $864. So as 27 people leave level 1 and go to the back of level 2, they're going to gift you. That means 27 baby accounts are going to be made at the bottom of level 1. How powerful is that? $216 is what you've used to make those 27 baby accounts. And of course, that's 9 people that are going to move over here and 1 person is going to move over there purely by you receiving that money. You're going to hold back $64 and keep. This starts making a difference. $584 in your pocket. What has been your risk? Well, nothing. You've already covered that over here. Now you've got $584. So level 4 is where you've got onto now. That's where you put your $64 you've gifted the person in the front. When it's your turn, now you've got 81 gifts. Now these make 81 baby accounts, which you've created at the bottom of the queue on level 1 to help more people move along. $648 is what you put back into the system on level 1, and $80 to get you over to phase 2, giving you a total of $4,456. That now starts making a difference. So what if you could put $8 in now? You helped a few other people do that, friends and family. After all, what is $8? 2 cups of coffee and a muffin. And by Christmas, maybe it's a year, maybe 6 months, maybe 3 months, depends on the numbers of people, you've got an additional $5,088 that come into your bank account, and 117 baby positions, which at the same time as your parent account moved, have started to receive gifts for you on levels 1, 2, and 3. How would that make a difference in your life doing that? It gets better. Once you've moved and you've gifted your $80 over to phase 2 on level 1, the numbers are 10x. So the system, the process is exactly the same, but now the numbers at each level have gone up by tenfold, meaning a total of $50,880 per position. That's a powerful number. Phase 3 works on exactly the same way. 10x again from phase 2. These numbers start getting quite large and are massive. So whether it takes 2, 3, 4 years, who knows? We don't know. We're not here yet. The system is far too new. More people that join, the more people that follow the economy and move through and see the bigger picture, over time, these numbers will materialize. It is a mathematical certainty, as this is built in and run by the algorithm. So in conclusion, registration is free. There's no referral codes. Well, the only code is the person introduced you, but everybody joins on irpgifting.com. With the help of the person who invited you, you create your profile and enter your crypto addresses. Now, if you haven't got a crypto profile already, then ask the person who introduced you and they'll help you with that system to speed along and get you into that line. Send your unconditional $8 gift to uplift somebody's life and share the opportunity with others to grow the community. Attend the presentations, whether it's in English or one of the other languages which are coming through. We have Finnish, we have Afrikaans, we're going to be having in Namibia, we've got UK running this week, we've got then India coming on board, Uganda going to be coming on board soon as well, multiple other countries. Sit back, wait for your turn to receive the gifts. It is that simple. It literally takes 5 minutes to create your account, gift somebody $8, and then wait. Power gifting is not an instant this week, this day, this week, this month cash flow vehicle that's going to change your life. It's the medium term, very low risk. That's where we sit. So refer back to the person who sent you this for further information and attend the trainings. Here's our promise as I round up, and you can read this. I'm not going to read the whole thing. It's on our website as well. Everything that we do is aligned to accessibility to make sure we have a stable, reliable, and trustworthy online platform. You can call it e-business if you want, to connect people internationally. Open and honest leadership team is essential. While we work towards overseeing a unique and sustainable platform, we understand the importance of accurate and honest communication. We hide nothing, we hold nothing back. We will tell you as part of the community exactly what's happening. In fact, Ningi, Dr. Clinton, myself, we are part of the community just as you are. We are not paid a salary. None of the people on the support group who volunteer to help or produce any of the information, training documents, videos, adverts for Facebook, everybody's a volunteer. We're part of the community. We just value giving back. So that's part of the community. We believe that the act of giving is a shared experience that brings people together. And then we have very strong support and education. We understand that each member joins with a different level of understanding and need. Providing a support system with education is core to each individual's success within our community. Everyone is invited. So for now, I'm just going to stop sharing here and come back onto the main screen to say hi to everybody who's here again. Now I can see everybody who's on the call. We've only got Coach Bernard who's got his camera on. Krista says, fantastic. Dr. Clinton's in the house. We're going to be chatting to him now. Nelia, lovely. Love it. It's such a simple process and system, guys. I was chatting to a networker while we wait for Dr. Clinton to come on. He's going to talk about just a couple of numbers very quickly. was chatting to a guy last week from Johannesburg, and when he put himself in, he phoned me the next day. He said, "This system's so simple. All I need to do is tell all my network where they're making any money in the other ones just to take $8 and register here and forget about it. It's as simple as that." Why do you forget about it? Well, once you've set yourself up on your crypto wallet, my phone goes beep every time money comes into my Binance account, so I know when I've been gifted. How simple is that? We can't make it simpler. I wish we could. Right now, Dr. Clinton, welcome back.
Thank you so much, Tim. Thank you so much. I think I get more and more excited every time I listen to you present this very easy to do, simple platform that can bless your heart and your life so much. Bless your heart in a way because you can connect with somebody that you don't know and you are able to be good to the next person. And also bless your own life because as you give, you also receive. It's like planting a seed in the ground, and when the time comes, you harvest for yourself much more than what you have planted. So it's so simple. It's a principle that is on the face of the earth, because we even find it in scripture. It says, as long as the earth remains, there will be seed time and harvest time. So take this as your opportunity to plant a seed so that you can also reap your harvest in due season. I'm excited, Tim. Thank you very much. This is such an awesome time that we are able to spend with the people that is part of this platform. And so if I can just give an update, people are here, they're wanting to know, have we moved forward? Did we progress? Did we get anywhere? So I'll give you just a quick few numbers, because I want to get to a very exciting part of this meeting here tonight. But just a few numbers, if I may, Tim. From the 17th of April, when we did the global brand launch, we had a 10% growth of people that has joined the platform. A 10% growth we've seen from the 17th of April. And I think that's a remarkable thing. That is amazing. Because of the 10% growth that we've had since the 17th of April, the result of it was that 70 people was promoted to level 2 from the 17th of April. That is amazing news. 70 people promoted to level 2, which means 70 people got the $8 they spent back into their pocket via the gifts that they received from others. That's so amazing. And then because we had that type of movement, we had another 7 people that was promoted to level 3. Now, when that 7 people was promoted to level 3, guess what happened? Is there anybody that can tell me what happened when the 7 people was promoted to level 3? Anybody? Quickly. Nobody. Just type it out. Yes, Tim, babies were born. So we had 63 baby accounts that was put into the system just because we had a 10% growth. So that is so amazing that we have been able to see that and experience that for the past few days, with a lot of holidays included into the month of April. We can just thank the people that is part of Power Gifting for doing their bit, being part of the community and sharing everywhere on all kinds of platforms. We've even heard somebody putting the video up on TikTok, etc. So we are excited about what the community is doing. And because the community is working so wonderfully, it just makes me so happy, Tim, to give away another $50.
Yes.
Tonight.
I'm going to turn my camera on for this. There we go. Fantastic. Love those numbers. Thank you so much for sharing them. We will have more numbers for you and a little bit more detail on some of these on Saturday. But just the fact that we have started, we've got this momentum. And Dr. Clinton, I've felt, maybe it was just me, I don't know, maybe it's the place I'm in or the end of April or May and the stars are in the right place. Have you felt the energy lift? There's an increase in vibe and excitement around the people here.
I'm so excited about the energy that I feel. That's why I'm getting so hyped up when I'm speaking to our community here tonight. And you know what, today is the 1st of May. And
Yes.
and our theme for this month is Momentous May. So we're going places with power gifting. We're really going to have some good momentum, and we are going to reach some milestones in the month of May that will continue to excite every person that joins, that is part, and that has been part of this platform. And I believe in May month we'll have an awakening of people really seeing what is possible with power gifting. This is so powerful here.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Can't wait to just carry on being part of the community. We've shared between Dr. Clinton and Ningi and myself often how passionate and how much fun we're actually having with this. It's a side thing for us compared to our full-time businesses and jobs and other things that we do. But I really do love spending my time with putting these together, sharing with everybody, the training on Saturday. And now with this, the Power Achievers recognition, to me, recognition for people actually who are contributing over and above and doing more and just bringing their all to us. This is such an essential part. It's such a pity that we haven't got this to present tonight. So please, please, please forgive us on this one. All these holidays, forgetting about the fact that 1st of May, I should know. I've been around for enough years to realize that 1st of May is a holiday. It was just the whole thing of the first Monday, that is our power hour. This is what we're calling it. And I feel, so I'm full of power. Here's a reminder of what we have. What is the recognition? The recognition is about power player successfully introduces 2 or more people. A power pointer is the one who successfully introduces 5 or more. And once you've introduced these, it's not a monthly thing. This is once off and never again. You'll never lose your status. You'll never lose your recognition. Once you've got it, you've got it. But we know what's going to happen. Once you've brought in 2 people and they're excited and they see what's happening and they bring in their 2, you're going to think, hang on a second. I can't be in the same level. I can't be a power player and you're also a power player. I need to be a power pointer. I'm going to bring in 3 more people. We know that's going to happen. I love that about the energy of recognition. The power ambassador successfully introducing 10 or more and also then actively involved in the promotion of power gifting on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, whichever it wants. We have no limitations on that. And if you're not sure about that, just as a pointer, we do have pictures. We do have rules and policies to make sure that you are complying with all of the credibility that is power gifting. Then we have the Power Legend, successfully introducing 25 or more, helping build a strong and active community. The Power Elite, successfully introducing 50. Wow, or more people, and has made a significant impact on growth and success. So hang in there until Monday, Saturday, 10 a.m., where we are then going to have some more exciting news. And hopefully by then, I can't promise anything. Am I allowed to say this, Dr. C? I don't know. We'll actually have the example of what the badges are going to be like that you will receive for these positions. So the first 3 levels, it's going to be an e-badge where we're going to be able to put in your picture and you can then use that to promote on social media when you're chatting with people on your profile, whichever you want to do it. And the Power Legend and Power Elite people will be receiving a physical badge. So as with all the holidays, unfortunately, the what do you call those people that make the
graphic designers and so onwards. Yeah, so
they're still busy, and with all the holidays, they said, hey, we're on holiday. No, don't go on holiday. But what can we do? So we'll get there. And we're not going to we don't want to we're not going to go shoddy here. We want to really do this and do this well. So we've got one thing to share. $50. Who's in? Who thinks they're going to win the $50? I'm going to share my screen here again to get the countdown ready. If you've been on here for the first time, we do it live. We do I've just got to find it. There. We do it live on a random draw. You can see here, random draw. All we do is put in the numbers and then generate, and it'll pick a random number between the people that registered from last week, 5 p.m. Yeah, that's right. After 5 p.m. until this week, 5 p.m. Those are the right times, isn't it, Dr. C?
That's correct. That's correct. So let me give you the minimum. Let me give you the minimum number to put in is 1511. And then the last number to put in is 1578. 1578. Let me also just give a disclaimer before you press that generate button. If your status shows not paid, you will not get the $50. You have to have given your $8. We have a few people that hasn't gifted yet. So if the number falls on one of those people, we will generate again to make sure we give it to somebody that has definitely gifted.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much, Tim. You can generate. Drum roll.
Drum roll.
Here we go.
Oh, 1578.
It's the last person on the list, and the last person on the list. Let me just refresh here quickly. Tim, I'm so sorry. You'll have to do it again.
Oh,
the last person on the list. Let me explain it. The last person on the list came in just before 5 o'clock, and made it onto the list, but the gift is not submitted in the back office yet. And that's why I sent out that message. I said you have to make sure your gift is submitted on the back office. It's still showing no payment. So unfortunately, Cornelius cannot win the prize tonight. You'll have to generate again. My apologies.
Oh, not your fault. I mean, guys, we show this and show it to everybody. We do say the minimum within 1 hour. It literally takes 5 minutes to do this. So be prepared. Follow the system. Oh dear, 1578. Well, it's going to go to somebody else. Let's have a look. Oh, 1545. The system says. Okay, quick.
1545. 154. You won't believe it. You won't believe it. We're sitting with James here, and according to James B, and according to me, James B is still showing unpaid.
Oh my goodness, James!
You just double check.
$50.
I'll just double check it quickly.
Please do. Please.
That's why I sent out that message. No, he's still showing.
Send out that. Load up that proof of payment instantly.
Yeah. So I mean, 2 people could have won that $50, and unfortunately, because they haven't paid the $8 and submitted correctly in the back office, they can't win it. Can we try again, Tim?
Oh, okay. There we go. That was very quick.
Okay.
1546.
1546, and that is Lasiki. Lasiki. Let me just see if I can get.
Please tell me we have a winner. Here. Third time lucky.
Lasiki. I just want to get to the profile here. Lasiki is definitely active on the system. Lasiki can win the prize. I just want to see. Yeah, I'm not able to get into the profile right now, but it's Lasiki L-E. I'm going to put it in the chat. L-E-S-S-I-K-E is the name of our winner tonight of the $50 So that is our winner tonight of the $50. Congratulations, Lesiki. I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing it right. Please help me. But that is the winner of the $50 tonight. Well done, Lesiki.
There you go. And we've got 2 more of these draws to do. Guys, you've seen how important it is, not only for the stability and the stability, but the benefit of the community and yourself to gift immediately. You register when you've got your $8, you gift immediately. Then we've had 2 people who've lost out the chance to win $50 tonight. Well, Leseki is very happy for that. So thank you very much. And that's what our draw is like. We've got 2 more of these. Everybody who registers in the next between 5 p.m. this Monday and 5 p.m. next Monday will have the chance to enter to win $50. We've got 2 more of these draws. I love it. Dr. Clinton's going to put that out on the Telegram groups now to congratulate Leseki. And Leseki will get that money in the USDT wallet as what's loaded on the back of. Fantastic.
Yes, right after this meeting, Leseki will get a prize. We just want to make sure that she's on the support group so that she can accept or just mention that she has received it and accept the congratulations on the support group. So make sure you are on the Telegram Power Gifting support group for all that excitement and communication that will be happening there. Thank you so much from my side. Have a blessed evening further. Back over to you, Tim.
Wonderful. Thanks so much for that, for your energy, your support, and all the work in the background there, Dr. C. Guys, he's involved with the programmers a lot and the numbers and overseeing everything to make sure everything ticks over beautifully. So huge gratitude that side. And then keep an eye on the Telegram group for our foreign language presentations this week. If all goes well, Dr. Coach Bernard will be running, I believe, on Thursday, but confirmation on Telegram group. And then on Saturday, we're going to have a power hour. We're going to have a magnificent session. Get onto that, share it, tell people about the energy and the power. Well, we've got the simplicity of it. Get people connected. Let's get these numbers up. Guys, let's have a 10% growth in the week, in the next few days, until Saturday. Otherwise, have a fantastic rest of Monday. Enjoy the rest of your holiday day. And if you've got another one this week, bonus for you. Until Saturday, I'll see you then. Ciao, everyone.